review a strategy that we have already done, that we know is a test-taking strategy. By the way, who would like to tell me why we are looking at test-taking strategies? Why are we, Paul?
Because we're about to take the NEEP test.
Because we're about to take the NEEP test. And what helps even in any test that we take? What do we have to know how to do?
I'm Myrtle Boyer. Welcome to Kennedy School. I'm the reading clinician here at Kennedy Elementary School. You are today about to see our after-school MEEP tutoring program, of which we are very, very proud. Within that program, we have instruction in the areas of reading and math at the 4th grade, and of course science and writing at the 5th grade level. We have teachers whom we did not have to pull their legs for them to volunteer to support this effort. They were more than willing, and they're more than willing to plan ahead and stay with us and so forth. And those tutors are, well, of course, I am with the 4th grade. Nicole Johnson is 4th, Joyce Johnson, Patrice Martin, and Jeanette Green are the 4th grade tutors of the reading and math. At the grade 5 level, where the instruction is primarily in the area of writing and science, we have Faith Fort Williams, B. Wilson, Corinne Ford, and Ann Gaines. You know, it has not really been a struggle for us to get these children to come to our after-school MEEP tutoring. Not only have the parents been extremely cooperative and very, very supportive, but the children have been highly motivated to come, to stay, and we have truly been impressed with the acquisition of learning that has taken place here. I think the motivation and the involvement is probably due in part to their learning some of the same skills but in a different way. The teachers are more relaxed. The children are more relaxed. Of course, they have a snack, but I don't think that's the only part of the motivation. That is the only motivating factor involved here. But the teachers, as I said, are more relaxed, and we try to involve the students in the reinforcement of the same skills that they have in the classroom, but in a much more interactive, fun sort of way. I think that highly motivates them. And not only that, but our children know the importance of the MEEP test. We tell them, of course, that these test-taking skills and so forth are not the end-all for the MEEP test, because this will assist them to succeed on any test at any time, in any year that they are given them, that the test is given to them. However, I think that they know the importance of the MEEP. Their parents have told them about the scores. Their parents have also probably made them aware of the political issues surrounding these test scores. So the kids want to do well, and this allows them to get one step ahead, maybe, of others. Out of approximately 5 to 6 children that we have in the 4th grade classes combined, we have about 69 as of today. I think a possibility of 70 staying with us here. We meet on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. The children are with us from 3:15 until 4:30. Prior to the MEEP program, we presented this early on at our open house when we had parents here, as well as our curriculum night. Parents were enthused about the idea of their children being involved. In fact, they were asking me, when were we going to start? The kids were asking, when were we going to start? This is not our first year, so of course they know the things that have gone on prior, and students have discussed it. So we sent the notes out, and we received the permission slips. In the note that we send home, we also ask the parent to allow us to know whether this child not only will attend, but the mode of transportation in going home. The main purpose of this after-school tutoring is, of course, test preparation, not only for the MEEP, but general test preparation. But we are also teaching our students basic skills, or we are improving basic skills, as I said, as they are actively involved and in a different way, a different approach from that we are able to use in the classroom. We are providing them with strategies so that they can understand the nature of the question. They can actually dissect the question, and they can get at the core of the question so that if they understand the question, then they can go to the selection and, we feel, draw better conclusions in their answers. We thank you very much for visiting us today, and we hope you will return.
I am not afraid of spiders because they only crawl. I like spiders because they have special parts of their body.
I am not afraid of spiders because some spiders are nice.
Can you get you a picture?
I am afraid of spiders because I don't like them. It's big crawler around my face. I am not afraid of spiders because they don't hurt you. They climbed up my leg.
Little spiders jumping on the web. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more spiders jumping on the web. 6 little spiders jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more spiders jumping on the web. 5 little spiders jumping on the web. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said,
My name is Lavinia Washington, and I teach first grade here at Stevenson Elementary. And right now my first graders are involved in a unit on spiders, and we're having a lot of fun with it. The very beginning, before we started the project, I wanted them to tell me what they already knew about spiders. And all they knew, in fact, some of them thought that spiders were insects, and so that was one way to start. You know, we talked about how many legs they have. They have 8 legs and insects have only 6. And so right away they knew that spiders can't be insects. We also talked about the fact that spiders have 2 basic parts. And whenever the kids draw spiders, they usually draw a circle with legs coming out all around it. And they were really amazed to find out that all 8 legs come out of the very top part of the spider, where the head is. And we also found out that not all spiders spin webs. Some of them are wandering spiders, and they wander on the ground, and they have different kinds of homes and not spiders. In fact, the ones that wander are heavy and with hairy legs and big, and they wouldn't be able to stand on the spider webs anyway. So they thought that was kind of funny. I think that learning has to be really fun for the children. So one of the things we did, we made our own spider webs. We followed a little procedure that showed them exactly how to make the spider web. And so we practiced one day on white paper with pencil, and then on a different day I gave them black paper, and they made the spider webs on with using a pencil on the black paper. And when they were done, they traced around the pencil with glue, and then we put glitter all over it. And so out in the hallways, you'll see our spider webs there. They had a fun time, because I think that not only should kids talk about spiders and write about spiders, but they should experience it with art, with the mediums in art, and do things that they can have fun with and manipulate. And they love sprinkling the glitter on, and they did a really good job. I was really impressed with that. We've also been reading a book called The Itsy Bitsy Spider, and most little kids are familiar with that little finger play, and we found out that our book has a lot more verses than the original ones, and we got a big kick out of telling our parents about the extra verses. And this little spider who never gives up, because our motto in here is you never know what you can do until you try, and you never give up, because, you know, if everybody gives up, we can't do anything. And so this spider had a lot of get up and go, and he just kept right on going, and the kids loved that. And so right now we're in the process of trying to think of some other verses for our story, some other places that the spider could have gone up, like he went up the water spout and on the wall and on the rocking chair. And some of the kids in here decided that maybe it can go up our calendar or on their paper or on the table or on their legs and things. And so they had a really great time with that. We're right now in the process, I introduced what is called acrostic poems, and that's when you spell a word going down, like we use the word webs, W-E-B-S, and they use those letters to incorporate a poem or a sentence that talks about spiders. And we have some of those that we've done together, and then they'll be doing some of those on their own. So we've changed the little song about 10 little monkeys jumping on the bed. We changed it to 10 little spiders jumping on the web. And sometimes we got confused on the monkeys and the spiders, but they had a really great time. So I tried to put in music and art and the writing, and I wanted them to see the scientific part, you know, to read about the nonfiction and find out all they can about spiders, but I also wanted them to see the fun side when somebody can make up a story or make up a rhyme about a make-believe spider, and so they can compare the two. So all in all, it's been great. I love this unit. I do it every year, and every year the kids surprise me because they come up with more ideas than I've even thought of.
I am afraid of spiders because they like to creep on you.
I am not afraid because they are cool. They are big. I love spiders because tarantulas are the best.
I am afraid of spiders because they are creepy, yucky, and icky.